So we've just arrived in Hobart after a nice little flight and it's miserable. So there's going to be some joy in it, mate. We're going to see Ellen and Zach. So Ellen and Zach's new life is going to be meeting people at the airport as we all come down to visit. Hopefully they're here to meet us, so we're going to be a bit of a cab ride. Anyway, we'll see them in a sec surely. How are you, Zach?
Hey, Ross.
Haven't seen you for at least
2
3 days or something.
Good,
Good mate, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Zach and Ellen's new digs. This is their place they're renting, which is sort of on the northern suburbs of Hobart. And in true Zach fashion, he has about 10 projects on the go. Within a week of him arriving here, he's bought some extra cars to do up and prepare for resale. And one of those is very interesting. He's gone and bought a troop carrier camper. And obviously he's doing a YouTube channel on it called Restore to Explore. So go and check that out today and subscribe to it, because some of the stuff he does is pretty mind-blowing. This thing was full of rust. It was an absolute heap of a truck when he bought it, and he's already started to do it up. He's already starting to do the bogging and getting it ready for respray. And he's going to spray the whole thing with Raptor, so that'll be pretty interesting when he's in here fixing all the rust right now.
Oh.
Hello, mate.
Hey, Ross, how you doing?
What's happening?
Oh, just trying to
Got
get
another
this done.
bit of a project underway.
Yeah.
So the idea is to restore this camper. It's got a fiberglass top on it, and he's already welded in new rain gutters and everything into it as well. So go and check out the full restore. It's going to be a beast of a job.
Yeah, it really is. The last piece of rust is getting done now.
Fantastic. Check this out. So this is actually the bed up here.
Yep.
The bed runs along the top here, and yeah, he's going to get into it. It's a bloody big job. He's already cut out heaps of rust, put new floor pans in the thing, and it's going to be a great truck. It's a 1HZ motor. What year is it?
1996.
96 model, yeah.
Yeah.
So she's a beast.
Yeah, no, it's going to be awesome. We have a nice bench top and kitchen in here. It's going to be really cool.
Cool, mate. Well, go and check out the channel for sure. Do it now.
Cheers.
I'll put a link to it.
Thanks, guys.
Somehow I got dragged into the job, but it's all good because I was sitting around with nothing to do and getting in trouble for not doing anything around the house, but they wouldn't let me do anything. So he drags me down here, and I've been bloody acetone or metho wiping the entire insides of this beast. And we're basically going to go some raw Raptor. It's my favourite product. Yeah,
Oh, awesome.
Raptor Australia. Sponsor
it.
this guy. Send this guy some t-shirts and some free Raptor for his next project.
I'll paint everything in.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Everything's going to get Raptor. We're going to Raptor the Jeep. No, we're not.
Oh, we might.
Oh, we might. Yeah, we might. Cool. Righto. Well, let's get into it, mate. Let's get ready.
All right.
Yeah, just roll slowly, I found.
Can't be more than that.
G'day everyone, welcome to Life on the Hill. I'm on the Gordon Dam on the west coast of Tassie. Zach's driven us out here today. This is Zach and Ellen's new life down here in the freezing cold of Tasmania. But we're almost on the west coast of Tasmania, and that there is the Gordon River running out of the Gordon Dam, which we're standing on, which is an inverse parabola. So we're about 200. Oh, that's high enough for me. The tannin-filled waters of Gordon Dam. You can see the flooded forests up there, and this is the hydro project that runs Tasmania. Stunning, stunning place. It was pouring rain about 5 minutes ago.
We've been driving in pouring rain for about 2 hours. Every time we get out of the car, it stops raining.
Yeah, it's just because we're tourists.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tassie tourist.
Never
Well,
happens.
I'm a tourist.
As my
Zach is
mum-
an official
No.
Tasmanian.
As my
resident.
mum used to say, the sun shines on the righteous.
Oh, Janet's got it right, yeah. Absolutely beautiful, very wet and very windy, and it's always like this, but yeah, you can see some serious water running down there. That runs all the way down into Macquarie Harbour, and the Franklin River joins it not far from here. I'm down on the Hobart wharf, and I've decided I'm going to scrape my project, and Jeff and I are going to start building that. I've no idea what it is. It looks like a shonning, like a 50 plus footer. It is insane. This thing is beautiful. Darn, I'm going to give up our project and I've started a new one.
No, you haven't. What's that?
We're going to build that. That's easy. I could knock that over in 10 years, I reckon. I'd only be 57, 67. Don't you think? I'd rather have that. Oh, it's 15 foot longer than ours. It's massive.
The dagger boards would rather.
Oh, that is insane. It's
It's
a
like
beautiful
just
cat.
lying there in your bikini,
Yeah, right on. Lying there in your bikini. See, think of that.
getting the sun.
Think of Jeff lying there in his Speedos,
Yeah, I'm in. I'm in.
soaking up some sun.
The only problem is we'll all be in retirement home by the time we finish the
Yeah, I
boat.
know, that's what
I won't be.
You'll go, I finished the boat, and we'll go, yeah, we can't enjoy it now.
No, we can't even get it in and out the boat.
That is beautiful, this thing. This thing is beautiful. Wow.
Yours isn't much different.
Oh, it's very different. This is a performance racing cat. This thing is gorgeous. So we're down in southern Tasmania and we're on the punishment holiday. So it starts by a visit to Port Arthur Penal Settlement, which was one of the worst convict abuse centres in the world. I think after the US Civil War, they had nowhere to send the convicts, so they sent them all down here to Van Diemen's Land, and here we are in Port Arthur. This is stunning down here, and in fact this is the beginning of our 48 kilometre stroll, as Janet calls it, but it's going to be a pack carrying hard walk, but it's absolutely beautiful, the Three Capes walk, and we've been wanting to do it for some time. Had it booked for years, but we just haven't been able to do it, and Ellen and Zach moving to Tasmania has given us the opportunity to move it to when we came down to see them. So yeah, look at this.
Oh, cheers.
Off to go. Let's go. All right. You all right? Don't fall over. Don't fall over.
Thank you.
Don't get momentum. You all right, Jeff? You don't.
Get that on camera.
Watch the land, honey. Don't watch the water. Righto. Cool, here we go. This is the classic Janet holiday. 50k walk with a ton of gear. With a bad knee. And I'm walking through the ocean. Anyway, here we go. 3k's walk. Expect to see plenty of good scenery. No. Yeah, it was pretty good though. That was just under that cliff there we were at.
Its rebound can just be a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, day 2 of the excellent adventure. We've only done 4.5 k's. Well, how many you got today, Jeff? 11 k's we've got to walk today. Should be pretty cruisy. A few hours and we'll go to the next hut, and then we've got 19 tomorrow and 14 on the last day. So, and my knee's holding up, so I'm pretty happy about that at the moment. Very happy about my knee at the moment. It's not hurting at all.
I need to stop at some. Are we gonna?
Well, the end of day 2. Big walk, eh, Jen? What's behind us is the toilets. They're helicopter poo pods. that get lifted by helicopter. So all the waste on this walk gets lifted out by helicopter, and those pods there sit underneath the loos and get flown out. And I'm actually standing, or we're standing here on the helipad, and our view is this. Look at that. We're 350 metres up on the cliff faces, and that is the Hippolyte rock, a granite spur, and then we've got the lanterns and down here, and we are actually on Cape Pillar, so we're going to be heading out to Cape Pillar tomorrow. We're 350 metres up, and it's very windy and it's just turned cold.
So that island out there,
The Hippolyte.
the rock it's made of is different from everything else, and that's a remnant from when Tasmania separated from Antarctica and didn't go with Antarctica and stayed with Australia.
So that granite seam held it in place like a big nail and held us together.
Interesting.
As Australia. So otherwise we'd be in Antarctica at the moment. Feels like it.
Yeah, it's getting cool.
Day 3, and we're on the 19 kilometre stretch.
19 k's.
Yeah, and this is the easy one. This is a soft trip because we don't have to carry the backpack.
We might not be saying that at the end.
Yeah, apparently we won't be saying we will.
The weather may not, you know.
Yeah, the weather may not play up to what our usual standard is. It could be 50 knots today, and could be pretty uncomfortable. But anyway, we've got a little day pack to carry today. Pretty happy about that. Be nice to stretch the legs out today without a big pack on, eh? It's a bit windy. That is screaming here, and I lost my hat about 10 times this morning. It is blowing a gale. Absolutely beautiful. Just take a look at this, guys. The scenery is just insane. Insane scenery. 350 metres. Whew. That is the Southern Ocean. Now, although I whinge a lot about Janet's walking holidays, if I didn't have a bad knee, I probably wouldn't be too worried about it. But check out this. Wow, these are like 300 metre tall pillars that are just sitting here waiting to crumble down. It's just insane scenery. Yeah, I shouldn't complain too much about Janet's walking holidays because it gets me out where I really feel right. You know, it's nice to get away from the boat and away from you know, the electronic stuff and just settle into a few days of rhythm. Although this is a pretty nice walk. It costs about $580 to do this Australian walk, but the lodges, the facilities have been fantastic, and the trails are just unreal. Yeah, there'll be a few seasick people on that boat down there. I imagine it's pretty wild.
It looks like it's moving quite well, right?
Big cat out of Hobart. I'll put you on this week's video, Margie. Life on the hill. Brett's up there, he's happy.
Yeah, real sailors.
Real sailors don't climb mountains.
Yeah.
Well done, mate, get there. Got a bit of a pant on here. I just ran up the last 50 steps. And this is the end of the trail. So it's a one-way trip out, 8 kilometres out to the heads. And the view is just incredible. How's the trip going, honey?
It's going really well,
Yeah?
but I'm ready to get to the hut.
You ready?
Yeah.
Sore legs, haven't we?
Bit weary.
Yeah, a bit
Only
weary.
got 5 minutes to go.
We're on about 18.5 kilometres right now, and it's been a big day. We didn't have to carry the big pack for most of it, but legs are sore. Ready for a massage, eh, Jane? Yeah. I reckon. Might be booking in on the way when we get back. Book in for a bit of remedial stuff, I think. Punish me again, they have. Jeff called us into the camp kitchen, and after 3 days of hiking, pulled out 4 beers. Or, well, sorry, we had gin and tonic and a couple of beers. How good's that? I mean, what a legend. You happy, Jane?
Oh, it's Dagmar, look at him.
Janet and Dagmar have had a gin.
I'm relaxed now.
Can you believe this guy's carried this 1.3 kilos of alcohol just for this moment? So impressed. So impressed. What a legend, mate. You are the star of the show. Today. What are you sitting on? What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I'll be the enemy.
I hope you got the fridge on in your bloody car with cold beer waiting at the end.
Nah, the fridge ain't on, sorry. But there's beer and gin and tonic in the car.
Brilliant. Day 3. First hill of the morning is a beast. Heading up. Hey? Oh, it's day 4. I can't believe I've been walking for 4 days. So we've got about 14 clicks to do today. And this is apparently as stunning as what we had yesterday. So I'm looking forward to that.
When I was there, it was like the only telephone on the
I mean, kitty for you.
Wow, so we walked out there yesterday. Wow. That is stunning. Stunning. And the hut's over there on the right where we stayed. So we walked from the hut right out to Cape Pillar and the Blade, and there's the lighthouse right in the distance in Tasman Island. And we're heading out to that. Thinking about beer tonight. Several beers, I reckon. How's my team?
Which team? New Zealand?
You guys? No.
Australian
No,
cricket
you
team's
guys.
doing well.
Everyone ready?
This team. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Paradise. It's a perfect day. How does this keep going again?
We're on the last kilometre. Oh, thank God for that. 47 k's on. So today's been probably one of the more challenging days, the last day, and we're heading down towards Fortescue Bay, which is just a stunning little beach, and hopefully we might just get a bit of a dip, might have a bit of a swim. But last lot hopefully done.
Yeah.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? The ups were got a bit difficult there at one stage. Oh, it's looking good. Looking good, guys. We're home and hosed. Oh, check this out.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's our last day with Ellen and Zach in Tassie, and we're up on Mount Kunani.
Kunani.
How do you say it?
Kunani.
Kunani, Mount Wellington. And it's been a great couple of weeks, guys. Thanks for having us.
No worries.
And yeah, let's go back to where it's a bit warmer, eh?
I'm sure the audio's really good in this one.
Imagine the audio, yeah.